What is up, guys? Good morning, good morning, good morning. How is everyone doing? What is happening, everybody? What's going on? Fanatic, Faber, Waylon? Welcome in, welcome in. Faber as a moderator and a member of the channel. How you doing, man? Also has a channel of his own. Let me throw a link in for that. Exclamation Faber. Sure you're subscribed to Faber. That's good, Fanatic. Glad you're doing good today. I'm doing all right. Cape Cod, welcome in, man. How you doing? Sorry for the no stream Tuesday night. Freaking roasted the crap out of my thumb. All blistered up and yummy looking. Hurts. That's great. Kobe, welcome in. Kobe Gaming. How's Kobe Gaming doing today? I just roasted the crap out of that. Hurt. Didn't want to have to use my thumb to type it or anything. It was just a mess. Did it like 10 minutes before I left work too, so. Yay. Miss Tactical. Good morning, honey. How's Miss Tactical today? We got a little bit of work to do on... I'm just checking mods real quick. Nothing yet. Okay. So yeah, we got a little bit of work to do today on West Pennsylvania. I'm pretty excited. You guys know I love this map. This map is just it for me. We've got combine set up over here. We got a sorghum field to do today. Of course, it's saving. Sorghum to do today over here. And then within the next couple days, actually we need to remove foliage on 6. So we got, I think that's potatoes that we got to do. Yeah, so we got a potato field to do today, which we have to lease the equipment for. So hopefully we can make that cheap. I'm just gonna go ahead and get started here. Everything's over here, everything's set up. I think we're pretty much good to go. Need to unfold the tool, the harvester. I thought I unfolded the harvester. I did. I'm just being weird. Don't need to swath with sorghum. I need straw pretty bad, but hopefully we have something else that we can get some straw off of. Jake Lund, good morning, man. Welcome in. Pretty much everyone's hitting summertime, huh? I know a lot of you younger guys are getting out of school now, huh? That's sweet. I realize now that I did not weed this field, and I thought I did. So maybe I need to check my other fields for weeds before I go ahead and advance any more time. We should be okay. Shouldn't be the end of the world, but I thought I had taken care of weeds already, to be honest. But that's alright. You'll have that. Yeah, hopefully we get some decent mods today. We had some interesting ones yesterday. Cat D6K comes to mind, although it's just not a cat branded, but you know, D6K, that's pretty cool. I like having little dozers like that. Sometimes they could be really good for leveling silage. Is good use for them, and I mean they look cool. So a lot of farms in real life, you know, have little D6s around. But yeah, I apologize, Fanatic. I really should have taken my time to weed these fields. I thought I did, to be honest, but oh well. I guess we'll just have to make sure we hit the other ones before we go any further. Not a big deal. We have a good sprayer. Just messing up this one field, and possibly the potatoes as well. Although they look okay, actually. They don't look like they need it. So, should be alright. Luckily, this field's not huge or anything. I didn't bring a trailer over here with me to unload the harvester, so I might have to come do that, but We might be able to get through this field without it. We'll see. That's not a very big field. I mean, none of these fields are very big, to be honest. Tends to go pretty quick. What's everyone got planned this weekend? It's Thursday. Tomorrow's Friday. We're almost through the week. Any big plans for the weekend? I got my uncle's getting married this weekend, so I'll be pretty busy with that, going to the wedding and whatnot, so it's exciting. I don't think I have much else this weekend. No, I think it's just go to the wedding, more or less. Which, I mean, that's going to take up most of the weekend because, you know, that's how weddings go, but it should be fun. Should be interesting. Anybody else got anything good? Exciting? You guys are quiet today. Am I too quiet today? Is that what's going on? You guys hear me all right and everything, right? No issues? Seems to sound okay. Yeah. I'm alright, Faber. I'm doing alright, man. Eric the Crazy Viking, welcome in, buddy. How you doing, man? Has spraying this weekend? Gotcha. Gotcha. Let's just double check my mic there. Just make sure that was all good. Yep, we're good. Spraying this weekend. That sounds fun. Sounds like a good time, man. How's Eric today? What's Eric up to? Me and Eric had a long conversation the other night. Don't want to know, Tack. Uh-oh. That doesn't sound good. Ay. That doesn't sound good. Trying to make progress on my little side thing at the moment. I hit a little bit of a road bump, but I'm figuring it out. It's just taking time. I want to be able to show that to you guys soon. I still can't tell you what it is, but I want to be able to show it to you soon. I'm very excited about it. Hey, good morning, Colton. Welcome in, man. Sister was meant to spread grass seed in a small field by the river. Needs to say she grabbed a corn seed. Nice. That sucks. That's a bad day. Didn't explain the difference between grass and corn seed to her. Oh yeah, those two seeds are definitely very different. I got you, Eric. Yeah, I wanted to try to stream last night. I wanted to stream Tuesday, neither of which happened. So yeah, it was kind of a mess. I feel it. The start of the day off will be pulled over. Oh, that's not good, Colton. That's not good at all. Seems like you like to get pulled over, though. As often as you get pulled over. Hopefully it's not too bad for you. Swap these batteries out real quick. So I keep them here on my desk. Makes it super nice, super convenient. There we go. What's going on? We saw a little teaser for the fourth DLC for this game, didn't we? I thought I saw Farm Sim News yesterday. DJ was talking about that. That's interesting. Wonder what we're gonna get this time. What was that sound? That was a strange sound. I'm not in any VCs or anything. I don't know what that sound was. I don't know if you guys heard that. Must have been in game. Told her grass seed was on the bottom shelf. She grabbed the seed. Middle shelf. Farm. Thought she knew. Yeah. Oops. That sucks. Oh well, right? It's just a little itty bitty strip here. We'll have to come back for it. It's alright. Not a big deal. Not too bad for doing this all manually. No workers, no nothing, just driving. Probably could have caught most of that strip in one pass, but or just come back and hit it real quick. Jake's wrong because I live in town. Came up to the stop sign. I was going to get a breakfast sandwich in there. That's not good. Hopefully it doesn't bug you about that. I would hope that he doesn't bug you about that. That does suck, though. Pay attention for that stuff. I hate that you can't use them in town. That's stupid. Honestly, I mean, I get it for noise, but other than that, there's no real disadvantage. You know, it's not really hurting anything. I had to plow $1,200 worth of seed. That's because, right? Yeah, I get it, Fanatic. I do. It's just like there's not much you could do about it after the fact. You know what I mean? You could be mad about it, but like, what do you do? Just have to deal with it, I guess. Let's pull this truck forward a little bit. That should be okay. Get it unloaded from there. We didn't fill up the grain tank. Only at 57%, so we're all right. Hey, Paul. Good morning, man. How you doing? Let's try this. This trailer has been weird for me. Let's see if this works the way it's supposed to. Going to keep folding while the tool is filled. Okay, so we're good. Should just be able to drive straight back to the farm then. I'm gonna take the combine first. I'll come back for the truck after. Honestly, it's just across the street, so it's not a big deal either way, but a little faster there. Gotta go really slow around those two corners. Oops. Oh well. Yeah, I'm alright, Paul. Not too bad today. The little ditch right there is a little aggressive. You gotta be careful with that one. I've gotten stuck in it a couple times now. See, it looks like these fields are alright on herbicide. Like, I don't see any weeds popping up. I don't know why that one was so bad. Not like you can do much about it, I guess, but I should probably definitely double check the corn. Pop up our map here in just a second and just make sure we're alright. Pipe out. Uh-oh. GG80 Gaming just subscribed. That's like scared the heck out of me. I don't think you guys hear that on your side. This little the ring is in my ears. Scares the crap out of me every time. Happy to have you here, man. Welcome to the channel. Okay, so weeds. Yeah. 5, 6, 8. We got weeds everywhere. Alright. We're gonna have to deal with that. No, actually it's just 8. Why does just 8 have weeds in it? Okay, that's strange. Alright, we'll deal with it. Not a big deal. Probably should go do that real quick before we move on to the potatoes. We'll get the header brought back over and then we'll go ahead and do that real quick. It should only take a minute or two. And I really wasn't planning on spraying today, but I really should. I turned that engine off too early. That was dumb. I'm moving slow today. I don't know why. Me and Miss Tech both have been like extremely tired lately. I don't know what's going on. Some kind of bug going around or something. There we go. There be the truck. That freaking corner again. Okay. It's alright, Jason. Not too bad. It's a good thing it's like where it is on my thumb, otherwise I'd be in a lot of pain. It's like literally right middle of my thumb pad and then my index finger. So like I kind of can use the side of my thumb on the space bar, so it's not too bad. It does still hurt, but it's not too bad. Definitely still tolerable. Tuesday night, it was, oh my gosh, not a chance. Every time I'd take ice off of it, it was like straight pain. I try not to be a baby about, you know, stuff like that. Man, that hurt. That was a good one. Deciding if I want to pop the blister yet or not. Probably gonna hold off for a minute, but get it in there. Tight corner, yeah, there we go. There we go, not too bad. Not that bad with reverse, see guys? Can't drive in a straight line, but not too bad in reverse, I guess. I don't know which tractor I want to take to go spray these weeds. Old Iron, what's with this truck? Don't worry about it. Gotta have like one newer truck. Why not? This came out the other day and it's a nice truck. It's one I personally like a lot. A really nice interior on it. Literally perfect interior, actually. Really nice truck. I guess we're gonna take the long nose case and go spray. Our sprayer's kind of tucked back there in that back shed. We'll just back straight out. Yeah, I don't know. I like that truck. For some reason, it's kind of become mandatory for me. I'm not a huge Chevy guy, but like that truck is a really, really nice mod. You know what I mean? You run into mods like that every once in a while. It's like, oh my gosh, it's just a really nice mod. I want to use it. Doesn't really matter if it fits or not. So, 4B stream last night. Jason Legacy timed me out 42 times. Sounds about right. That's or 32 times. Apologies. Yeah, that's can I say it was probably deserved? Probably earned that. I got liquid fert in here right now, and I need herbicide. Which kind of sucks because I don't really use liquid fert for anything at the moment, I don't think. Eli was like 33. It was on purpose to get a record. Oh, well. Kept you quiet the whole stream, so... To be fair, I think I might have encouraged similar behavior. Hey, Jason, can we set a new record? Can we get him 40 times? I want to see if we could time him out 69 times, actually. I think that's what we need. 5 minutes apiece, how long do I have to stream for to him get timed out 69 times? No? Don't want to do it again here? There we go, we'll get turned. We'll just fill up here, multi-fill. Herbicide. There we go. And then... I only got you 10 times. That sounds about right. I feel like Legacy would have had a lot of fun with that. There we go. Oh, we can get back out of here. Okay. Oh, and then I finally hit Dirty Nader. This farmyard. It is so tight. You got to be, like, extremely careful with, like, every move you make, or you're going to hit everything. Need to add a crash counter, at least for this series. I don't love doing the crash counter thing because so many people do it. Like, I'll let them have it, but at the same time, like, this series might be interesting to see how much we could rack up a crash counter. I don't know why it's so bad for me on this map, but I crash into everything all the time. Okay, so yeah, well, there is definitely weeds in this one. Let's hit it real quick. Do a longer stream to get those numbers. I probably would, wouldn't I? We normally go 3 hours, give or take. Or what is it? I don't know. Is it actually 3? Can't remember. This whole field is just covered in weeds. Oh my gosh. Alright, wow. Really? There we go. Alright, yep. Now we're straightened out. Cool. Weeds are good for the cows. Yeah, right. Something like that. Throw them in a little extra feed mix. Ah. Come on. These trees are a pain in the butt. Welcome in, Cecil, by the way. 69, you had to have about a 6-hour stream, and you'd have to be here for every minute of it, and we all know that's not happening. It'd be a long stream for purposes of only timing you out. Well, now we need an extra half hour too, because we're at almost 10 already. So. I don't know. Maybe one day we'll make it a point to do something like that. Next time we do a 12 or something. Haven't done a 12-hour yet. I might do a 12 here soon. I don't know. Maybe at 5K. Oh, that sounds like a reasonable number to me. 5K for a 12-hour stream. Yeah, we are almost at 2K. We're like less than 100 away from 2K at this point, which is cool. Pretty excited about. Actually, it might be just over 100, like 110, I think, to go to hit 2K. I can't remember. Let me check. 120. 120, but we're almost there. We're almost there. Not too far at all. Have mods started dropping yet, by the way? Anybody checked mods yet? Where are we at on that? Do I not own this field for the precision farming map? I need to check that. No, I own it. For some reason I don't. I thought I owned all these soil maps. But it says I do. I know for a fact I already bought all these, but now it's charging me again to buy these soil maps. What's going on here? Oh, just let me do it again. What? That was strange. That's gotta be a bug. That's weird. Huh. Strange. Oh, it might just be out of date. I guess it could be, but I haven't even owned these fields a full season, I don't think. So that's strange. I don't know. Rebought them anyway. See if it makes any difference. I thought I was supposed to have the weed map in the bottom left right now, but It's alright. Goodbye without. I kind of see the weeds in there, just barely. I think I got them all. Let's double check. Yeah, looks like we got them all. Alright. And then field 2 needs weeded, but at the same time it doesn't actually matter much because we have nothing in it at the moment. So I'm going to hold off planting that one until next season because we bought it late. Yeah, that's what I figured, Cecil. Whatever. Not a big deal. A little bit of money that we didn't really have to spend, but it's alright. Make it through just fine. Cab over released today? Whoa, wait, what? Okay. Yeah, I didn't do mods then. Let's check to see if they're finished releasing. That's the big thing, I guess. I can't tell if they're done. They should be done. Oh my, there's a lot. Wow. Not too bad. Too bad at all. Huh. This is a good mod day, guys. I'm not gonna lie to you. This is a good mod day. At least I think. Looks like they're done. We'll go ahead and show them anyway, even if they're not. Just because there's some really cool ones in here. So you got Black Sheep's crawler loader, which is always fun. This one's been around for a while. People seem to like it. A couple different attachments for it. You can plow with it, load with it, whatever. Pretty cool. Kind of a handy tool if you just need a little loader on your farm. It's kind of slow though, is the only real issue with it. Adam's Kong with a AW362 cab over, which is basically a Pete. Almost a directly the Adam's Kong does not necessarily copy David. It's horrible at cab over. As much as I love 82 Studios' work, I'm not gonna say that looks horrible. It looks pretty good. Now, is it a paid model? I don't know. It kind of looks like it, if I'm being honest. But I mean, Adam's Kong is. I would say it's fine to download. I don't think he's necessarily copying anybody. He's just, kind of putting paid models on console, which I don't know is necessarily an okay thing, but Giants is approving it. So is that his fault or is that Giants' fault? I mean, let's be real here. I mean, I'm going to download it. I don't know how much I'll use it, but I'm going to download it. DJ, he'll tell you about the Adam's Kong. I know who he is. I know who Adam's Kong is. I don't see any real reason that you could use it. Pinnacle 64R grain truck by the ARM team. It's kind of cool. Kind of a cool little grain truck. I don't love it, but it's alright. We'll probably download it. I don't know if I'll use it, but probably download it. This is interesting. What does this do? This is a weeder. Really? It's just a weeder, huh? Okay. Well, cool. You got a trailer. Just a random trailer. 30-inch flatbed auto-loading trailer pack. This is cool. There's a lot to this one. It's a nice looking trailer. And it auto-loads. And there's a slurry spreader. And a tipper. And a log trailer. Okay. That's a cool pack. I'm definitely going to download that. That's cool. 30-inch flatbed trailer, same modder, so it's probably a very similar trailer, probably just without the auto load. Just adds. Oh, it's even got a goose deck. Okay, cool. That's a nice trailer. I'll use it. The 30-foot size is probably a little bit bigger than what I would want for like a goose deck tipper, but I'm alright with it. I'll take it. LT679 short log trailer, split rail wood fence. Cool. Yeah, I mean, there's not too bad today, I would say. I get it, guys. If you don't want to download this one, that's completely your choice. I'm not saying that you should download it. I'm not saying you shouldn't. I'm just saying it's the politics of it. If they matter to you, then obviously don't. But it doesn't look that bad in my opinion. That's, like I said, Giants is allowing it. That's the thing. If Giants is allowing it, then well. You know what I mean? What do you do? So, that's up to you. It's your preferences. A lot of people seem to have the hatred for the guy at the moment because he's taking mods that are paid models and putting them on the console. And well, again, Giants is allowing it. It's clearly a paid model. So is the Snow thing. I mean, they're paid models. I mean, that's just what it is. What it is. I mean, that doesn't make him a bad person, though. You know what I mean? And I don't think he's necessarily going after David. I don't think there's any of that. I think he's just putting mods on the console. And as a console player, or someone who's originally a console player, I'll be honest with you, it's a Peterbilt. And it's for all platforms. A lot of people are going to be happy about it. That's just the simple truth of it. So, Mod Hub's competitive. I mean, is what it is. And fair enough, Fanatic. And that's everybody's got their opinions. You know, that's fine. If you don't like Adam's Kong, then it's your opinion. As a content creator, I'm not going to tell you to completely avoid people that are modders that are making mods for all platforms. That's the thing is again, Giants is approving it, and that's the simple truth. So we can be as upset with the modders as with some of these modders as we want, but the thing is Giants is approving it. So I don't know. I hate the politics when it comes to the modding scene sometimes, and it's just is what it is, I guess. It's unfortunate. There is modders that, like some of their stuff I'm just not going to use just because I don't like it. But to be honest, I look at each mod individually for the most part, and that's how I do it. If it come, say, this is a good example. So we had No Man's Land come out, and then literally 2 days after we had basically a copy of No Man's Land. But that's a different thing, right? We can agree with that, but. Yeah, 82 Studios is working on a cab over, and he had one in 19, but that doesn't mean that we can't have 2 cab overs. You know what I mean? I don't know. As they say, we walk the line. Exactly, Cecil. That's the thing. It really, like I said, it's got to be a mod by mod basis. If something comes out right after, then what's it hurt? I don't know. It's exactly what did he steal, Faber? Maybe there's a part to this I don't understand. Maybe there's something I don't get. Exactly what did he steal? Because that's a Peterbilt model. It's not the same thing. I mean, if there's pieces and parts, then okay, sure, but exactly what did he steal? That's what I don't understand. Can't recall the mod, but most of his mods are taken down. I don't know. Still the idea from David, the name bought a model and put it on mod hub. He did not, Fanatic. He did not. Everybody's... I don't think this cow ever stole. I think it's a paid model. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying it's not a paid model, but this is his mod hub page at the moment. The American trucks, these were giants. Pickups pack, these were giants. Star Max pack, these were giants. Giants. The snow thing. I mean, whatever. That was fun, right? We got it. We got a. You know, I can't remember what the heck those things are called. The snow thing, whatever it is. We got one of those for console. I mean, that's cool. Whatever. If we're mad about that, I mean, what, gonna be mad about every little mod that ever comes to the mod hub? I mean, that's, to me, it ain't worth it. I don't know. Looking at his mod hub page right now, I think the guy gets more hate than he deserves. That's all I'm saying. Like I said, it's probably a paid model. It's probably a paid model, but that Giants allowed it. When are we going to start being mad at Giants for that? You know. And honestly, as far as I'm concerned, that's a good thing if they're allowing paid models, because people paid money for these models. There's no reason that they shouldn't be allowed to put them on console. That's the way I see it. You know, there's thousands of really, really nice paid models out there that people could be putting into console that makes mods take less time to build and gives the people what they want. I mean, that's the way I see it. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I don't understand, but I mean, I'm just trying to look at it from a realistic point of view and what benefits the player the most, because at the end of the day, that's what matters is the people that play this game. That's what matters. That's what helps this franchise grow, and, you know, it helps us to enjoy the game that we bought, you know. That's... I don't understand why we're not encouraging that. You know what I mean? Sam Brecken, welcome in. How you doing, man? We got some potatoes we got to go harvest. I hate ranting, but this is one of those rants that we probably needed to have for a minute. That's the download the mod to look at it, and the textures are pretty bad. And okay, fair enough, Fanatic. I totally understand that. If you're not happy with the textures, then don't use it. You know, like I say, it's at least don't dismiss it because of the name of the mod. Is all I ask. I'm doing all right, Sam. Doing all right. Now, if, you know, the same modder consistently is putting out bad work, fair enough. I could think of a few of those that I'm like, it's not really worth my time. You know, but... what about the Goldcrest map? Is that going to be the new streaming map? I don't know. I haven't decided what I'm going to do with that. I might, here and there. We'll see. We need potato stuff. Let's just lease one of these guys. Probably the cheapest one I can get, to be honest. I know it's going to be slightly smaller, slightly less capacity, but I think that's going to be our best option for this. The Farm All mod hub yet? I don't think so. Not yet. Oh, I don't have enough money to lease it. Uh-oh. What's the lease cost on it? What does it not say? Maybe I'm stupid. We gotta cheat a little bit of money, I guess. Just cheat like 20 grand. Hopefully that's enough to get us through here. Paid fair and square for mom. We don't know what was in the contract. Yeah, exactly. Exactly, Cecil. Thank you. Thank you. Somebody that gets it. You know what I mean? Exactly. So I recently bought a model, right? And this is part of why I even, you know, and like bring this up, like, and I'm somewhat passionate about it, is I recently paid for a model. And I'd like to make that something that could come to all platforms. But the thing is I don't know if it can because of paid model issue. Even though I'm planning on changing a lot of it, like it probably won't even be able to be recognized as a paid model by the time I'm done. But I worry that it's, you know, a paid model. And I'm okay with admitting that I paid for the model because I don't know what I'm doing. You know what I mean? I'm going to be completely real with you. I don't know what I'm doing. But I still want this to come to all platforms because it could be a really good mod that a lot of people would enjoy using. That's the thing, you know, trying to see it from both sides of the fence here. If I showed you guys right now, I guarantee you that almost everyone in the chat right now would want it to come to all platforms. You know what I mean? The mod does have good sounds. See? Yeah, that's cool. Like I said, it doesn't have to be the only truck you ever use, you know, and it's not what it's about. It's just like, is it a decent mod, you know? You know, at one point or another before 82 Studio, what did we have? We had, well, the Hulk Plus Plus. We had the Warrior Plus Plus, you know? We had some okay semi-trucks, but they were basically modified versions of the base game trucks, you know? And I mean, that was good. It was, you know, it was something that kept us busy. Before we had the TLX 2020, we had the Scarrick and we had the TTHT flatbed. You know what? I love the TTHT flatbed. I'm fully going to admit it. Even as a PC player, it was a good truck. It was fun. You know, that's what it's about. You know? It was a decent mod that made the game and more, even just barely, slightly more enjoyable. You know what I mean? That's... It doesn't have to be perfect. No mod has to be perfect. But, you know, is the mod fun? I don't know what that beep was. I think that was the Harvester, I guess? That was very strange. I don't know what the heck that beep was. I think it was because we hit 50%. I'm guessing. It was very strange. Never heard that beep before. I've heard all sorts of weird beeps today. I don't know what's going on with that. Hornous poop. Oh well. I mean, it's a... Oh. Yep. There's another beep when we hit 80%. I think it clicked the things on. Huh. Well, that's interesting. Can't say I've ever had that before. We need a trailer for these potatoes. I got the TLX 20 or TLX Phoenix. I guess I'll have to use that for this part. I guess let me just get turned around here so that way I'm not in the Phoenix's way when I come back. Just give the Phoenix a little bit of room. And maybe this field's a little compact. There we go. All right, let's go grab the Phoenix real quick. Perfect. Besides not liking Adam's common manga is good. It's only got bad texture, so I'd give it an 8.2. There you go. See? Yeah. I'm happy that you took the time to actually look at it now. You know what I mean? That's the thing. The guy probably did pay money for the model, but you know what? If he paid, you know, he might have paid up to $100 for that model, and you know the guy deserves to, you know, make a little bit back on that model. You know, I don't know. That's what I'm just trying to see it from more sides than one. Yeah, exactly, Eric. I just caught that comment. I meant to respond to that. It's exactly. You got to take your time. You got to, you know, do what you got to do to learn. The first mod that I'm ever going to make is going to be a paid model, and I have no shame in that. I have absolutely no shame in that. If I can't go to Mod Hub because of it, well, sorry. It is what it is, you know? At least I'm being straight up with you guys, you know? That's the way I feel about it. I'm gonna be straight up with you and tell you that that's what I paid for the model, and if you can't come to Mod Hub, well, that's why. Can we see this paid model? When I am a little bit happier with how it looks. When it's a little bit closer to what I want it to look like. Because right now it doesn't actually look like what I want it to look like. It's a nice little thing, but it doesn't, it's not quite there yet to being close enough to what it's supposed to be when it's done. It's not too far. On top of that, I want to get it potentially in the game first, just to see that it works. Yeah. Hey, Diesel. Welcome in, man. I don't know what was in the contract when he got it. Exactly. The thing is if it's like Turbo Squid or whatever, it's his. He could do what he wants with it, you know? Turbo Squid doesn't actually care, you know? And that's where a lot of people get their models from. I mean, there's others too, don't get me wrong, but like a lot of these sites, it's yours. You know, you pay for the model, you have the rights to use it. That's how it works. So, show us we can give you advice for it. I'm gonna hold off for now. I need to hold off for now, just because as soon as I announce it, somebody else will be like, oh, well, I'm doing one too. You know, I'm holding off for now. Get it to a point where I'm happy with it, and then we'll show it. Let me at least make a little bit of progress on it. I don't want to show you guys and then me not be able to figure it out and give up on it, and it never happened. You know what I mean? I want to make it. I want it at least to a point where I feel like it's gonna work out, because I don't know what I'm doing at all. I don't. I have so much that I need to learn for it to work out. Yeah, that's the plan, Eric. I need to. It's gonna take me months before I'm really, you know, happy with where it is. So, it's gonna take time. On top of that, we gotta wait for other stuff to come out too. That's the other problem. 80% of all mods copy stuff from others in lines and XML and so on. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Almost every mod has some component of it that technically was stolen. Almost every single mod uses the same coding that Giants uses for their base game equipment. Does it count as stolen? No, of course not. It's part of the game. You know what I mean? But yet we're so quick to jump on people for mods being stolen when, like you just said, damn near everything is stolen, to be completely honest. It's using code that's out there. Did they give credit for that code that's out there? Well, most modders don't give credit to Giant Software for the code that they use. I mean, just saying. If we're, you know, counting it like that. JD logging thing today is super. Where did I miss the JD logging thing? Where did I miss the JD logging thing? Oh, that's an update. That's by North Modding Company. Yeah. I gotcha. See, that's another group of modders that I mean, nobody's mad at North Modding Company, are they? At this point, I mean, they've done a lot of stuff too in the past that comes across as shady or stealing, but nobody seems to mind that. Laura came up today, has level. Yeah. I'll be honest with you, Fnatic, that North Modding Company has done a lot of the same stuff that Adam's Kong has, but it's okay. That's what I don't understand. To be fair, I don't think they've done anything like that since 22 came out. And I'm not trying to throw them under the bus. I'm just pointing it out that, you know, they've done stuff too. It's not just Adam's Kong, it's, you know, and this kind of stuff. I don't know. Good morning, John. How you doing, man? What's up, dude? We're just having ranty conversations about modders and modding and this and that. So don't mind us. We'll, we're pretty much over the conversation, to be honest. I think we're through it. It's everyone. Exactly, Eric. It's everyone. It's literally everyone. Literally everyone does it. No one is exempt. The mod for FS Fine or C runs a giant space game. Yeah, exactly. 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 And no one gives Giants credit. That's. And technically, they should. They should throw in credits to Giant software for the code. That's technically the way that Giants, you know, says to do it. But I mean, nobody does it. So there is people once in a while you'll see that do it. But and heck, a lot of these mods are even edits of Giant software-based game mods, and it's like, well, where's the credit to Giant software for that? To be fair, I think Adam's Kong was actually one of the few that I just seen that did do that. Let me double check this before I speak too soon on it, but I believe when I was just looking at Adam's Kong stuff, he did actually credit Giant software on some of these. Just looking at this one, the pickups pack, he did actually credit Giant software. So, I mean, we give the guy crap, but I don't know. Just saying. Credit is due, exactly. Yeah. Exactly. Pack will give Giants credit due. They will need to update the PF mod. Ah, yeah. See, that's perfect. You have to, right? Yeah, you. I mean, if my mod ever happens to be released, I will have to credit Giant software for a few pieces because I'm probably gonna steal some lights from them, you know, and some code and this, that, and the other thing. There's parts of Giant's mods that I'm gonna need to use in mine, and yes, Giants doesn't require you to do that, but I'm still going to do that. There is technically a spot of the mod description where you can do that. Where it's like, you're not necessarily saying that they helped you make it, but you use pieces and parts of their thing, you know, it doesn't, there's no expense to you, the modder, to do that. That's the way I see it. Let's see if I can't, give me like 2 seconds here, guys. I'll show you exactly where you can do that, if you're wondering. I actually need to open this in Notepad++. Open. Where's that? It's not opening for some reason. Oh, it's because I got the mod zipped. Find a mod that's not zipped. I know I have one in here. Actually, need to extract this one. Maybe do this real quick. 2 seconds. 2 seconds. I'll show you. Need self sprayer with spot spray. Get out of here, Jason. I want one too. That's the real problem, is that I want one too. I totally didn't realize I have a whole pack of just really cool ATVs and stuff that I've never even messed with. That's solid. That's what you want. Okay, so I have a mod description here. Let's take a look at this and show you exactly where you can put this. This is a description within the code for how the mod works, right? Author. Giant software. This is precision farming. There's a spot in here pretty early on where you can actually throw in. I think you add. What does it say? After author, you could throw in credits and do that, or even you could even throw credits at the end of your description if you wanted to. Either way, you know, it takes like 2 seconds to do. And literally no one does it, but it's a thing. I don't know. Anywho, it is what it is. Whatever. I don't know. Category does your mod go in? Small tractors, and there's a whole load of stuff that goes with it. So, how about that? I'll tell you that. That's all I'm gonna tell you. Small tractors, and I mean, there's gonna be loads of pieces and parts. I might even throw in a 3-meter cultivator with it. We'll see. I'm sure everyone will be so happy about it. Love these potatoes. We're almost done with this field, actually. It's taken a while because I've been ranting, but it's actually not too bad of a field. I was worried this was going to take forever, but I don't mind doing potatoes when it's on this small of a scale. Definitely a Komodo compact with front rear diggers. That kind of stuff. I'm not admitting. Not saying anything. Give me 2 seconds, guys. Quick little text message here. There you go. Alright. No. I want this one. 17 second. My bad. I tried to make that as quick as possible. It was important text. Riding lawnmower with tools. Not saying. Not necessarily. I'll say that. Not necessarily. I want to show you guys I do, but I can't. Because then you'll go posting it to Facebook and this, that, and the other thing. Oh, tactical farmer's making this. Yada, yada, yada. Can't do that. Somebody will. I don't really want to do that yet. Not ready for all that yet. Definitely a compact tractor. Sure. Definitely a compact tractor. How about that? That's fair enough. I said it's in the small tractors category. It's something I've wanted for a long time. We haven't had. You guys know this. You know that I want this. You've already figured it out, so. Ay. Tell you what, maybe we'll do a member stream where I show it. How about that? It's all good, just making a guess. Yeah, I want to show you. I really do. I really want to show you guys. It's just not ready. It's just not ready. Hopefully soon, I'll have it to a point where I'm ready. Everyone keep it hush hush. Yes, please. Let's keep it very much so here. If we could keep it here, that'll help. Don't give in to the pressure tag. I won't, Eric. I won't. I'm not going to show it. It's hard. I really love it. I'm really happy with it. But I won't. I haven't really done that much of my own work to it yet. That's the reason I won't. So far, it's still very much so just the paid model that I gotta get more of my own blood, sweat, and tears into it. How's about that? And I won't promise all platforms because I don't know that it can. I don't. Honestly, I don't think it can. Unfortunately, but it's my first one, so give me time. Maybe eventually we could do something for all platforms. I don't know that this will. I'll probably submit it for all platforms, but I don't know that it can come out for all platforms. How about that? Because I'm not gonna lie about its origins. It's a paid mod, paid model. I will have to put a load of work into it to make it original, but and that might make it okay, but it's subject to Giants' approval, so. And I'm not exactly. I've already said it on stream, Ask Zilla here for a while. So you missed Hack Every Wedding. Not until next September, Colton. Next September is our wedding. Crap, that's full. I go unload this. Still less work than from scratch. Yes, and that's the basis of it is there. I'm not an artist. I'm not really a designer. I'm not anything like that. I know most of it's basically copying what already exists, but at the same time, it's a lot of work. But the model at least gave me the basis to work from. That's what it's about. At least gives me something to work with, because I have nothing at the moment aside from that. Get to the end of this strip. And we're good over here on the potatoes. And then I think we could skip time, actually. Should be able to get harvested on something else. Pack holds 14 different implements and all from scratch, so it takes time. Yeah, that's a lot of tools to have to make. I honestly thought about it some more too, Eric. I think there's actually even more parts that I'm going to leave off of it just because I could use what's already exists, Which will help streamline the amount of time it'll take me to do it. And there's already pieces and parts that'll be coming that we can use, so. That'll be part of the idea. Just have to see once certain other stuff comes out what we can do. Alright, so we're done with this. I can return that. 14 implements is a lot of implements to worry about. A lot of stuff to make sure you know what to do with. A lot of points where testing can fail, I'll put it that way. I'll tell you the other thing I'm not excited about is translations. Man, I don't understand translations at all. German translations is oh god, I don't even know what to do. I work for a German company. I don't know what to do. Luckily, I know a few German folks at work. I might be able to talk to somebody about getting. I'd pay somebody to do the translations for me. I don't know. Giants have been helpful too. Oh, that's good. That's good. It's definitely a bright side. Why could I not dump in here? Oh, I know why. I know why. Because that doesn't hold everything. This does. Dump that there. What time? When do potatoes actually need sold? So I have an idea, because honestly I have no clue. Taters. Those are January. Alright. I think we are good. I think we can sleep. I need to double check the cows before I do, but I think we're all good. I think I handled the cows when I woke up this morning, so it should be good. Need upgrade for work anyway, so I'll include them. Yeah, for sure. That's pretty crazy that you're working on a mod that requires an update to precision farming, and that Giants is willing to do that for it. You know, that's actually really cool. Tazzy, welcome in, man. How you doing, brother? How are animals doing? We all good? All good? Yeah, good enough. We can sleep at night. They won't die. I hope. How is Tazzy today? Keep hitting my mic arm. We should stop doing that. Head over there. Alright. Need to get more TMR main. That's first things first. And then we should be good to harvest something else, I think. I don't know how full this is going to get it. Ooh, I don't know if we can do a little more or not. We should be able to do one more. Busy day at work, bit tired now. Gotcha. Yeah. No, I wanted to cut that bill. I'll get in my truck. Start the engine. Do 25%. Yeah. Can I start to attack it? Wait. What can you what? I have to go. Is that what you're talking? Are you talking about poor little fanatic here? If you're talking about poor little fanatic here, then by all means. Still in green there on ratio. Yeah, you're good. All good, Eric. It typically earns it. I fell out. How did that fall out? I think I can keep those ratios balanced. Still okay. We're still actually have TMR at the moment. Not too bad. Can it? It's 28%. Oh, we could actually do another silage bale. cool. Alright. Alright. Could work with this. I'm just kind of guessing here on the bales. I have no idea what I need. I think those were big bales. If I'm not mistaken. Alright. Straw. This is where it gets scary because you gotta cancel it quickly. It's about as much of that as you want. I think I'm okay with that blend for now. I'm just going to use what I got here, and then hopefully we can use it all and then start from scratch again. We need straw farm bad, otherwise we're going to be hurting here. I don't know if we're going to do baby bales again or what we're going to do next time we need straw. We're doing pretty good on hay and silage though, so might be alright for a bit. Give them a full pen. Should be close. Yeah, I got a full. Okay. Another 20,000 liters. I think we can get away with just this, actually. People will show stuff off. Yeah, I mean, it is what it is. It'll be alright. He'll be fine. Fanatic. Let's get some more. Yeah, right. Yeah. That's what we have him around for. We gotta have somebody to throw under the bus, right? Love you, Fanatic. I gotta give you a hard time. Let's get water filled up. Probably still need to put straw in for those ones, the Holsteins there. And only the Swiss need water, which is nice. Makes it way easier not having to do both with water and both with straw. It's just one or the other. Love that they've done that with these barns. It makes it interesting because it's like you have two different, you know, animals that you're taking care of pretty much. Later, Eric. Catch you later, man. Hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Water. There we go. Make sure you subscribe to Eric, guys. Drop him a little subby. It don't cost nothing. As well, see what he's up to over there on the Crazy Viking farm. I want to see something real quick. Let me see if these work. No favors here. Let's try this one. Oh, that didn't work. Okay. Let me fix this so my commands work. This is something you gotta do. This is really annoying. I did not know this, that you had to do this, but apparently you have to, which is really annoying. How do you do this again? I had it figured out. You have to head new. Okay, I got it. All right, now I should be able to do actual commands. So if I do exclamation Eric again, or we'll do Faber this one. It should work. It should pop up in chat. Yeah. Yeah, sweet. I didn't even have to type that. Awesome. Okay. I know it's a little thing. You guys don't really see that, but it helps me out a lot, so I don't have to come out of the game to do it. I always forget to. You have to go in before each stream and relink it. It's really annoying, but it works. So. Barely navigate the farm in this. Let's get this part, and we need to get straw in for these guys. Here we go. All right. thought I had a dumper over here. Don't I have a dumper over here? Guess not. Okay, so I guess we'll use the is this maybe? No, I can't hook that up. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. Let's grab a tractor. And this will work. Rotate it back around, go hook up the straw thingy. Oh, it's inside that shed. I was just looking at it. These timeouts, I tell you. They probably earned that one though, Fnatic, to be fair. Just a little. Just a little. You gotta be used to it by now too, so I mean. Here we go. See if we could just fill this with straw. I don't know that I can. Try it. Oh yeah, sure you can. Perfect. That works. $810. That's not too terrible. It's way less work. Let's back this straight up. Get the belt unfolded. This actually just empties straight in there. And we can just keep this whole pile filled up. Sure looks to me like straw is accepted here. Try Manure mod came out the other day. I did not. I forgot about that one actually. Let you bring it up. Let me see if I can't find it. I wanted to try that. Remember what it's called by chance, Jason? Where's it at? Where's it at? I don't remember what it was called. Probably just going right past it. It wasn't that long ago that it came out, right? I remember what else came out that day. For some reason I don't see it. Oh, in-ground liquid manure tanks, right? Is it that one? No. It wasn't that one, it was something else. Oh man, I don't remember. I think it almost triples it. Yeah, I don't remember which one it is. Just don't remember what it is. I would like to do manure is the thing. I mean, we have the cows and they're making manure, might as well, right? But I hate that precision farming just kills manure. Makes it honestly almost not worth doing, but this mod fixes it. I'd like to try it. For some reason I can't find it. I wonder if they removed it. I'll tell you, if you guys can find manure fix. There it is. Right, yeah. Yeah, I'll try it. I'll do some research on it. Maybe not today, but we'll mess around with it one of these days. Let's park this thing. Straw's good. I need to refill those containers. We might actually make some seed at some point. Probably not today, but at some point. We need to check our growth stages. I don't know that we got anything completely ready to go at this point in time, but let's find out. So we might need to sleep another day. Growth. Yeah, we got nothing. Almost everything is done. Almost done though. So it'll be tomorrow, I think, on everything. Just perfect. It's October. Find out. Friggin' sleeping. I hate the sleeping in this game. All right. Yeah, we're ready to remove the foliage on 5. All right. So 5 had sugar beets, I believe. 17 and 16, I think, are soybean mixes, soybean corn. Yeah, pretty much soybeans or corn. So let's start on, I guess, we'll do the one in front of the farm that is soybeans, since we have the header for that at the moment. We're going to need to buy the header for the rest of this stuff. I don't think I need to use a tractor to bring the header with me. I think we could probably just use the combine. It's going to be tight, but it should be alright. This field here is kind of big. I should have planted some wheat because I really thought I had enough crop in the ground for straw that would be okay, but I mean, it's not that expensive to buy. It's not a big deal, but I hate buying stuff that I can produce, if you know what I mean. It's like buying dirt. Like, why do I gotta buy dirt? It's just in the ground. Just get dirt. I mean, you don't have to worry about that in game, but I'm talking, you know, real life. Having to buy dirt is like kind of stupid, right? Let's get. Am I really stuck in this? You're kidding, right? Really? That little thing right there, the little itty bitty tree got me stuck. Huh. Awesome. It's annoying. Okay. There we go. Get this little field done. Shouldn't take very long at all. Be a fun little ride along. Sucks we can't do straw on all this stuff. Oh well, we'll get through it. Why am I stuck right there? Really? Alright, here we go. Jason's heisting, nice. We need to set up another monthly thing, but I still haven't got out the stuff for last month for Etsy Center. I need to get that going. I need a day I can go get stuff set out. I have everything packed, boxed, addressed. Just need to go get it sent out. It might be a day I gotta end the stream early or something to get it done, but I gotta get it done. It's ready. I just gotta get on it. My precision farming mini-map is just not working at the moment. I don't know why. I should definitely have the map right now on 12. Show me what's going on with yield, but I don't. I don't know why. We definitely bought the soil maps. I don't know if I need to reset it or what, but little bug. Oh well. Let's skip time just a little bit because it's kind of dark. Just a little bit. We're looking at 9. Yeah, the lighting's a lot better there at 9. It's very dramatic lighting, which looks cool, but kind of dark. But you guys will be able to see what's going on, so. Yeah. Not too bad. Yield's looking okay. Not too bad. 10% on the first headland. A little better than we've been doing off this field. That's good. Ooh. Uh-oh. You guys all lost your heist. That sucks. I need to add commands so I can heist and stuff. Just for funsies. I am missing a bunch of people's commands off my stream deck. I need to add all those in. Just hadn't thought about it because I didn't know that there was a way to make it work. I thought it was just, you know, broken on YouTube side. Seems like nobody uses it for YouTube links, but I know 4B had figured it out talking to Rob, so I guess Rob has the same issue on Twitch though. So. Figures. Speaking of 4B and throw a 4B link in there. Might as well. Ooh, just lost 10,000 bullets. Jeez, Jason got ripped off there. That hurts. What's your favorite country song? That's a hard question. If I'm honest, I have like disconnected from country music for a while, just because like modern country just isn't it for me. Oh, that's a hard question. I don't know. I don't know. Put me on the spot, man. What would be my favorite country song? I really don't know. I would say Fancy Lake by Walker Hayes. Nah, not it for me. What's your favorite song? Favorite song in general? I'm gonna say it's probably ooh, this is tough. My favorite song in general. But I just name favorite artist and then go from there. Favorite artist would probably be either Shinedown or I love a lot of Five Finger Death Punch. That's up there. That era of, you know, rock is more my speed. Oh, I just detached the header there. Dang it. Bruce's Gaming, Waylon Timlick, welcome in. I figured Death Punch rocks. Yeah, that's he's asking for my favorite country song, and it's like I just don't listen to country anymore. And I there was a long period of you know, in my life where I did, but like I've always been more on the rock side of things. That's like me some Nickelback. See, that's another one that I do enjoy. I don't care what anyone says. I enjoy Nickelback. Nickelback's probably one of my top 20 favorite bands. I don't know if they're top 10. I don't know where exactly I'd rank them. They're up there. They're good. I don't care what anyone says. Not my favorite, but they're up there. They have a lot of songs that just feel the same. That's my only real critique. Whereas, you know, bands like, you know, Five Finger Death Punch, Shine Down, Seether, you don't really get that. At least not in my opinion. But, I don't know. I'm weird. I need to throw an exclamation Bruce in here. Guys, go make sure you subscribe to Bruce. Bruce is kicking butt. He needs a little bit of a bump here. He is very... did you actually hit the 1K, Bruce? Or are you still just a little bit shy of it? Let's see. Did you hit it? Oh, you got bumped down. Got bumped back down. Oh, no. Okay. Guys, go subscribe to Bruce's Gaming right now. Still shy, 960. Gotcha. Yeah. Okay, go sub to Bruce, guys. Blackstone Cherry, Buck Cherry, both good. Yep, love both of those. A few songs by Rob Zombie. Yeah, Rob Zombie's a good one. Not my top 20, but good. Godsmack, Marilyn Manson. Yep, Godsmack's a really underrated one, I would say. Everyone knows Marilyn Manson. It's a good one. Hailstorm. Yep. So this is the side of music that I enjoy more than country. Country is just... country's falling off, man. That's the way I see it. It's just not... There's still good artists with country, don't get me wrong. I mean, but it's definitely sounding more and more like the same songs all the time. And that's my problem with country, is it feels like every song is the same thing. I feel like rock, there's just way more deep meanings, way more, you know... It's not just trucks, beer, and women, you know? Like there's way more to it. That's... I don't know. I'm not saying every country song. I mean, there's a lot of really good country songs, don't get me wrong, but... I don't know. You know, if you would have asked me, I don't know, 10 years ago, it'd be a little different, but starting to get to where it is now, you know? I don't know what it is with country anymore. It's just... I don't know. Not for me. You still got, you know, Jason Aldean. Still, Tim McGraw's had, you know, dozens of really good songs. And the guys that have been in country longer than the past 10 years would be about the only country artists I can still listen to. And even then, like, Jason Aldean's songs anymore, Josh, they're getting repetitive too. It's like... Although I guess when you're at his point where it's like you've done everything, you know, what do you do now? I haven't listened to country since the 80s. Yeah, that's the era of country I prefer, if I'm honest. 80s, 90s, early 2000s, I'm fine with country from those eras, but like, once you get above 2010, it's like, this is kind of garbo. When I was younger, I could sing Dirt Road Anthem word for word, used to sing it loud. I mean, who couldn't, right? Charlie Daniels, Alabama, Hank Jr. See, huge George Strait fan. I like George Strait. Alan Jackson, you know, that whole era of country was a good era of country for me. But like once you get much newer than that, I think it's when it really starts falling off. Falls flat on its head, really. Once you get much newer than that. I don't know. It's all after those groups. Yeah, right. I would honestly say that I spend more time listening to like Eminem and stuff like that than country these days. And I'm not huge into rap or anything, but like I prefer Eminem than. I love Eminem. I won't lie about that, but. Hey, modern rap, no, I'm not into that either, but that's about it. Most of that's just, you know, playing high school basketball in 2000, what was it, 12? 2012, I think, give or take. 2012 to 2016, like, Eminem was, you know, what we listened to. That's, yeah. Aaron Lewis is a kind of a country singer for a rock guy. Yeah, I would agree with that. I'll agree with that. I get it for sure, Bruce. For sure. I mean, it all depends on when you grew up, right? That's the thing. I was born in '98, so I mean, my preferences are definitely trending towards younger, but there's still a lot of it I can't stand either. I'm gonna give a real controversial take too. I can't stand the Beatles, if I'm honest. I know it's like the hip thing to do for people of my generation, but not into it. I don't know. I'm weird with music. I have an era that I like and then not much else. It's like the late 90s, early 2000s was about the only era I really enjoy. I could go older, but going much newer is harder. Already out of school for 9 years when you were born. Yeah, see, that's part of it too, for sure. That's part of it too, for sure. Stuff like Eminem, I mean, that's just what my whole generation listened to. So now a lot of them are either all about new country or all about the Beatles or stuff like that, and it's like, no, not for me. Born in '04 when country started to get stupid. I would even say '04 it was still okay, but I mean, you still had, you know, the Shania Twains and whatnot, but that would have been Shania Twain, Tim McGraw, stuff like that. It was still good, but trying to Oak Ridge Boys, yeah, those were both good. What was famous? So Eminem stuff was bad from like 8 Mile. Yeah. No, I agree. Eminem definitely had like 3 or 4 albums that were just kind of garbage, but the whole Rehab album was kind of just like. But I mean, he knows it, so yeah, he's admitted it in songs before. That I was like, Rehab was kind of shit, but. And that's one of the reasons I have appreciation for Eminem is like he recognizes when his songs are shit, you know, even still to this day. It's not very common in the music industry. I mean, part of why Eminem's, you know, so different than everybody else is he's not really the same person. Never has been. I don't know. Very different world, I would say. Jake Paul music. Oh my god, tragic. Never heard of the third, did you? Don't think so. Doesn't ring a bell. Doesn't ring a bell. I'll be honest too, like my taste with Eminem, like songs that I really like, aren't necessarily songs that were super popular with Eminem. You know what I mean? I like a lot of his stuff that wasn't the most popular. I mean, there's some songs. Obviously, every Eminem songs, you know, gets a ton of listens and whatever. But like, I mean, Cinderella Man. Bad Husband was a good one. What else? What else is I'm trying to think of songs that like. River is a newer song that's pretty good. River and Bad Husband both are pretty new. Berserk, not into it. Not Berserk. Like Berserk, Rap God, not my favorite. Not up there. They're good. Don't get me wrong. I mean, but not it for me. It's another like really good underrated Eminem song. Trying to think of ones that nobody ever thinks of when they think of good Eminem songs. I mean, like everything late 90s, early 2000s was popular. There's not much that goes underrated, I don't think. I mean, it was like peak, pretty much like every Snoop song. Yeah, it's fair. There's not a whole lot of Snoop that wasn't good. So the other thing with Eminem is the endless amount of features he's done. I don't think he's done a feature where like he wasn't the star of the song. It could have been somebody else's song completely, and like the Eminem part is still like the most memorable part of that song. And that's strange. I think that's part of why I think Eminem is, you know, is different than everybody else. Biggie, Tupac. Yeah, I mean, sure. It's all good stuff, but there's not a whole lot of it that I listen to on a regular basis. I'll put it that way. I mean, I'll listen to almost on a regular basis. I don't really listen to music all that much, though, to be honest. It's really not. Honestly, like driving to and from work, I listen to podcasts almost all the time. Donut Media podcasts are always fun. Like, I get into a little bit of like the finance stuff. So like the coffee house or whatever. Can't remember. No, it's Frozen Coffee or podcast or whatever. That's a good one. I say it's like podcasts, so I listen to them. Turn on the radio and the tractor, wherever it plays is good for me. Yeah. I mean, there's days I'll listen to music instead of podcasts, but not very often. Most of the time it's just like, okay, bad day at work, I'm just going to, blast some music, but it's about the only time. Doesn't happen very often, but What's good bit of donut? I love donut. Donuts. That's a fantastic YouTube channel. Like the fact that they've been able to master YouTube as quickly as they did is kind of amazing. I mean, it's a relatively young channel on YouTube. It's kind of crazy to me that they've, you know, hit the milestones that they have in as little time as they have. It's pretty impressive to multi-million subscriber channels in that short amount of time. Not just one channel either. It's impressive. Make good content, I will say that. Like that's the level of content that I wish I knew how to make. Watch now as we're sub gets card fix 2 hours of keeping it. Ah, yeah. Yeah, that's a pretty cool series. I do enjoy that one. High low. I mean, even just rewatching up to speed episodes is fun. I don't know. A lot of their stuff is just really good. There's not much from them that I won't watch. I would say there's nothing from them that I won't watch. Their podcasts are actually really, really good. Really informational, really educational, but still really fun, you know? It takes a lot of work to master that art, and I feel like they have. Like, every podcast is a new story that you had no idea about, you know? You really learn a lot about, you know, the history and some of the insane stories of, like, the automotive world. Mostly because of the different things they don't do the same thing every episode. They switch it up with different stories. Absolutely, yeah. I'm ready for the next high-low. I really, really am. I don't know when it's gonna be. It's probably, you know, months out, but like I'm dying for more high-low. The Tacoma's high-low series is so good. I mean, the 350s was too, but like the Tacomas were so cool. Did an awesome job with that whole series. And I'd like to see him even try like a similar series to that, but like take a stock brand new vehicle versus a, you know, old vehicle. So do like a brand new Jeep Wrangler Rubicon or whatever versus like a 20-year-old Jeep Willys Sport, and then upgrade the heck out of the Jeep Willys, you know, just to see like what happens. Or even do it like reverse, where you have the old Jeep being a nice Wrangler Rubicon or whatever, and the new Jeep being a Jeep Willys, you know. It's like what's better? Do you buy a new fully capable vehicle, or do you buy a used vehicle and upgrade the heck out of it? You know, I think that could be cool. Could be an interesting series, but I don't know if they'll ever do that then. High-low is great. Tacoma was definitely the best. Yeah, it was. It was so good. I don't like... That was a work of art when it comes to content. And the fact that they were willing to put like so much money into making the cars was incredible. It's awesome. Of course, it's a very profitable business even with that, but I don't know, it's cool. Their merch, I mean, that's a merch shop it's a billionaire merchandise store. I don't care much for 350Zs. I think they're good cars. Honestly, just being a car person, like I have a lot of respect for 350s. Honestly, if it was me, if I had to choose between like a small sports car to buy, which I mean I don't, everybody has to, but I would probably actually get like a G35 or yeah, a G35 coupe or whatever. I get that speaks more to me than the 350 does, but even then, like, that style of coupe just doesn't do it for me necessarily. Probably buy a BRZ or FRS or GT86 before I'd buy any of those. But personal opinions. So where's Halim at when we're having car conversations and donate media conversations? Danny. Where's Danny, man? I miss Danny. My car guys. Anymore, I've been more into trucks than cars, though. I kind of always have been more of a truck person than a car person, but cars don't sit well. Yeah, I get that for sure. So the way gas is getting anymore, though, I have contemplated a few times finding a little fun car that gets decent gas mileage, even if it's like 25 to 30 mpg, like that would be okay with me. But like more of a fun car when I want it to be. Civic coupe or something, I don't know. I know everyone hates Civics, but something like that. I don't know. Come up with something. I probably won't. I'll probably just keep driving the vehicle I already have, but having something a little better on gas that's, fun would be cool. 2500 HD gets 2 mpg on the interstate. Yeah, but you're buying diesel, and diesel here is $1 more a gallon. And if you're talking HD gasser, I'm gonna say show me proof. HD gassers are awful. Is diesel? Gotcha. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, the price of diesel here is outrageous. It would be 32 mpg, but it'd be the equivalent of having like 24, 23 here in Ohio. By the time you get down to it, which my truck already gets 22, so the price difference is wouldn't be worth it to me. At least here in Ohio, the way diesel prices are. I don't understand diesel prices. It blows my mind. For 2020, it's gonna be what is it, 6.6 Duramax. Cost me around $130 for a full tank. Yeah, no, not here. Good luck with that. Unless it's got a teeny tiny little, oh, it's a Chevy, so it probably does have a teeny tiny fuel tank, though. Chevy's known for that at, what, 26 gallons, 25 gallons. When I had my F-150, before I had my Ranger, it had 36-gallon tank. Oh my god, even when gas was, reasonable price, I was spending $100 a fill-up. Diesel gets 19 mpg on the highway. That's not terrible. I mean, that's... Yeah, I don't know. I'm happy to get 20-ish out of my Ranger, but something better wouldn't be bad to have. If I could find like a $2,000, $3,000 Honda Civic, it might be worth it, to be honest. I tell you, these new electric trucks are getting interesting too. I know everyone's gonna be like, "Oh no, I'd never buy an electric truck." But I tell you, the new F-150 Lightning is kind of got my attention, especially the Pro model. The Pro model is offering extreme value for money in a truck. It's about what I paid for my Ranger, and you don't get a bad interior. It's even pulling trailer with heavy loads. Nice. Yeah, that's not terrible then. Harley, welcome in. How you doing? Tune to make 450 instead of 401 it came with. Let's see. Me, I'd be freaking turning that tune for fuel MPG right now, especially. People says that's one thing that diesels really do well is tuning for fuel efficiency. They can do incredibly well. Almost done with this field. $200 about the tuner for $200. That's a pretty good deal. I know tuners for it's really popular in the F-150 scene as well, especially with the EcoBoost. Tuners are like $400 or $500 to buy a new one, plus the tunes. From a friend shop, that's not bad then. That's not bad. The F-150s, especially the EcoBoost, is a really popular platform for tuning. I know you can get tunes for the Ranger I have as well, and I might even look into that as well, actually, for just to try to get a few more MPG out of it. I might actually do what I do before I buy another vehicle, is just do some fuel efficiency mods for my truck. I mean, it's got obviously an MT style tire on it. If I can get more of a road tire, that would help a lot, but I don't want to. I'm not putting a chip in mine. Yeah. What do you got, Paul? What are you working with? Like I said, the new F-150 Lightnings are actually really, really cool. I'm impressed with what Ford's been able to do with that. I hate that you can't get the extended battery on the Pro model, otherwise I probably would have already put in an order for one, but trade in the Ranger on it, but the Dodge 3500, that's not bad then. 19 MPG out of a Cummins is not bad at all. Cummins has never been really known for insane fuel efficiency, so 19's pretty reasonable. I can't remember where I put the header trailer, so I'm just going to plop the header down right here. We need to get a corn header, which I don't know what we're going to do for that. We might have to take out a little baby loan. Let's see where these headers are going to run me. Doesn't look like we have one specifically for this. So, yikes, we're going to have to 53 grand. Okay. Be in the deep end on this one. It's not bad. I think we can work with that. Corn header. Should have thought of this before I planted corn, but it's always the first thing to do, right? You plant corn. Straight pipe, then you're getting 32 MPG. That's pretty killer. Normally, straight pipe will hurt your fuel efficiency. That's not bad. Let's fire it up. Here we go. Yeah, we're rocking and rolling. I'm gonna go fast because this header's pretty small. I don't want to be at this all day. We still got sugar beets to deal with too. And there's more fields on the other side. We gotta go hit. What do we got on that other side? I can't remember off the top of my head. We got corn there. So corn and sugar beets. Okay. It's not terrible. I can work with that. Basically do this field, going across the other side, go to the other field, and we should be alright. This, I'm still really loving this map, if I'm honest. I don't know why, it's just an addicting map, I think. You guys been messing around with this one at all, or just me? I feel like not very many people are picking up to this map, but I don't know, I'm enjoying the heck out of it. A lot of fun. The small fields really does make it manageable. Feels like I can get a lot done. John got hit by a tank. Uh-oh. Sucks. These heists are not being very nice today, are they? Oh, Harley told me about a truck the other day. I haven't actually showed it off in game yet, but it's actually pretty sweet. I downloaded it. Where's it at? I know I put it in my mod folder, right? Did I activate it on this server? I thought I'd activated them all. Yeah, it's right there, right? Is that it? No, that's the original Expendables version. Here's the other version. I might have forgot to put it in my mod folder. Oh man, that sucks. It's a sweet truck. Let me check one more thing here. No, it's in my mod folder. What did I do with it? Oh, welcome back, Eric. How you doing, man? Where be this truck? I know I downloaded it. Where's that? Is Fnatic been good? Yeah, reasonably. Chevy. It's a brand new Chevy. Kind of want to check it out real quick. I wonder if it's in, see if it's tucked into its own little category or whatever. Check brand, what might be even easier. Chevy. Not in that one. That's not that one either. Huh. I don't know what I did with it. I'll have to re-download it, throw it back in. That or I just didn't activate it on this game save. I don't know. I thought I did, but everyone's saying nope. Nope, Fnatic being good. Even Fnatic's saying no. Get like a wrap on it. I could. Oh no, I got it. I swear. Let me figure out what I did. I thought I had it on. I still have the link that you sent. Weird. I could have sworn I put it in. Let me double check my mod list. Should be right at the top, right? Oh no, it's right there. Okay. I thought I turned it on. Huh. Oops. Yeah, it's there. I just gotta activate it. Where's my Terraform? Okay. Turn Terraform off and back on. Was there Fnatic? It was 33 times you were timed out. Well, welcome in, T-Shug. How you doing, man? That's funny. Yeah, no, we're good. We got it. Just had to activate it. I thought I already activated it. I know what I did. Okay, I set it up the server today, and I activated the mods, and then I got in the keybinds didn't work, and I forgot to save it. And then I backed out to fix the keybinds, went back in, forgot to activate mods. So. It's all good. I got it. We're here. Wild West, welcome in, man. Truck's my baby. I just sounded more legit. What's the suspension was stiffer? Gotcha. Yeah, we'll check it out. Let's see what we got. I really, it looked interesting, for sure. I just realized I activated all this stuff too. So that's cool. I got some Just little Can-Ams and Hondas in here I gotta mess around with. Honda Rancher. Ooh, this brings back memories. So, my uncle had a red Rancher, just like this. He still has it actually, but this one I think is newer than the one that he had. His I think was an 07. 07, I want to say. But it's pretty cool. Pretty neat. I got the damn Wi-Fi working. Nice, nice. 4 tracks, cool. Where be the truck now? So there it is. This one's sweet. It's got some skinny boy rubbers on there, but I think we have some other ones. Play 12 hours so we get 69 times out. I'm gonna have to. Those aren't bad. And you can actually change the wheel itself. Not a huge American Forces fan. Those don't look bad. The TISs always look okay. I'm not huge on American Forces. Those look okay though on this truck. And there's some insane tires. These big rim skinny tires are really not a fan of that. So I'd have to go with these BFGs. These are definitely the wheels of choice. I guess the Forces do kind of look the best out of these, don't they? I'm gonna go with these GTX just to be different. Hey, later, Faber. We'll catch you later, man. Have a good one, man. Grill options. We got option 1, option 2. Z71 grill. I think the paint match grill is definitely the way to go. Kind of hate that you're stuck with chrome regardless. Not a fan of the wheels, but it'll do. Yeah, I agree. I agree for sure. Check that, yeah. Okay. Badges. I mean, the Z71 badge. Can we do C71 is definitely the way to go, right? Wish I could do the blacked out bow ties. I don't know if I can do that. We'll have to find out later. Flatbed. I like the diesel tank. Having a diesel tank is cool. Diesel with tools. That's cool. There's some nice nice bed options. Do like this. I mean, the flatbed diesel tank, that's a work truck right there. All right, T-Shug, sounds good, man. We'll catch you later, buddy. Hey, gonna attempt to get back to work. Gotcha, Wes. Yeah, flew works out for you, man. I kind of like this with the bed rack, the diesel tank, and the rack. I'm gonna go without the toolbox just because I think it looks kind of nice with that, and then you got a lot of bed space still. That's nice. Truck is just 3,500. I have 2,500 single. Yeah. Yeah, this is cool. Grill guard. I mean, it doesn't match our old Iron Series, but I just wanted to check it out. Mud flaps. Would I throw the mud flaps on there? They don't look bad. I'm gonna leave them off. Wrap. So we have the cab wrap. Full on wrap. Which actually looks pretty cool. This truck would fit in like perfectly on Upbound Wyoming. I'm gonna go without the wrap. And then attachers. 5th wheel with panel. 5th wheel with adjustable. Gooseneck with panel. I mean, I'd probably go gooseneck with the adjustable. I mean, that's probably the most useful setup. You can set up sport tune, stocked. Cool. 34 is on mine. 4-inch Cognito lift kit. Yeah. Black matte. Doesn't pearl. Ooh. It's kind of sharp. I'm not gonna lie. Red hot. Silver ice. I love silver. Silver, for some reason, sticks out to me. That's a nice color. Black. Sick, black. That was nice. Yeah, not it for me. Reds, I don't know. I don't get too into reds on trucks. That's kind of nice. I kind of like that. That's like browns. Browns are underrated on trucks. Most more people will do brown builds. I think you can come up with some really nice looking trucks if you do browns. Kind of some wild colors. Nice options. Orange is another one. I don't know why it sticks out to me. Orange always looks so good. I mean, it's a big orange truck, but at the same time, like, nobody does that. Velocity blue. That's the same color as my truck, roughly. I figure out that's a good looking color. It's not bad at all. I kind of like it in the blue. Yellow Stinger. Competition orange. Competition orange again looks really good. Yellow Stinger's kind of cool too. Oh my god. Nobody seems to ever go with yellow, but yellow's, I tell you, yellow's a cool color. New silver and Dune. You guys know I'd have to go Dune if it was me buying this. Kind of cool. Grill. I mean, you want that. Just paint matched, right? Accents. Oh yeah, black accents. 35, 12.5, R20 Manure Richwood. Nice. Nice. Badges. Can we change this? Uh-oh. Ooh. Bumpers. I need to set these colors to be something wild so you can actually see it. So this is Z71, that just changes that, okay. Still a good look. Red bumper did not do what I wanted to do. Probably just get that paint matched. Just for the simple aesthetic. Plastic. So many color options. This is so cool. I don't know if you can actually get it like that or not. I don't think you can. Plastic, I mean, you just go with the black plastic, right? Plates or no plates on it. You can, it looks like, get them. So if we type 2, you can only do the back, which is okay. Okay with me, so you don't have the front plate digging it up. I hate front plates. I'm so glad Ohio got rid of that. I mean, black matte would look good too. Rim color. Oh, I didn't even realize you could change the rim color. That helps. That helps for me, actually. So you could actually go with like a chrome wheel if you wanted to, which is good. I think chrome wheels are underused as well. Matte black. The other thing you could do, spruce it up, would be white wheels look good on some trucks. Some trucks. Maybe not with this wheel tire combo, but it's not bad. Not bad at all. There's a lot of options here. A lot of ways you can do this, which is cool. Black rims all day. Yeah, I think matte black rims look good. But if I'm honest, if I was going to go with like an American Force, I think they look much better in a chrome. Personally, just my opinions, or even like an aluminum or silver looks okay. A silver painted rim. I don't think that's a bad wheel tire combo. Maybe not necessarily on this truck, but just Just to show you though that like you can come up with a good. I would do almost chrome everything, right? So it'd have to be pretty much a build that's okay with the chrome. Oh, that's terrible. Chrome bumpers, chrome badges, chrome rims, and then like a main color. Like that's an okay looking build right there. I don't think that's bad. Yeah, with the truck I had before, black did look good. I agree with that. But like a silver chrome look is good. I don't think it's bad at all. How do I join? Welcome in, Joss. Actually, even like reds look good too. I'm not gonna lie to you. Red with chrome wheels, I think it's nice. It's nice. Underrated, I'll say that. Underrated. So many people are so quick to go like black everything, and it's like kind of basic anymore. It used to be like everyone wanted chrome wheels, so it's strange. It's very strange. Truck is red with black rims. Yeah. And you put a picture in Discord. Okay, I'll check it out after the stream. See, I think red trucks with chrome wheels is a good look. Yeah, how you doing, Joss? Welcome in, buddy. What's the word today? Anything good? Yeah, honestly, just seeing that red with chrome look, it was a good looking truck. I'd own it. Maybe not necessarily with those rims, but I'm a lot pickier with rims than a lot of people. American Forces, that kind of stuff, it's so overused. So overused. Oh yeah, Joss, your birthday was yesterday, man. Happy late birthday. Sorry I didn't get to stop by your stream, man. I got tied up at work. I was trying, just didn't work out. About the time you said that you were going live, it was like I was just walking in the door and it was like, crap. Sucks. My boss is normally there till like 4:30, and it's like I'm not gonna sit there on my phone while he's here. Plus, I actually had some stuff come in I had to do, and it sucks. Really wanted to stop by though. I'll probably rewatch it tonight after I get home from work tonight. Let's filter around this way. Let's do some first person. It's a small header. Shouldn't be too bad to do. It's almost so small that you can't see the edge. I think it's just drive straight this way. Chevy on console would be cool, or even Ford Ram. Yeah, we'll get them eventually. Somebody'll do it. Tell you your Adams Kong, I would be the. Right now, he'd be the modder I would suspect would bring you the closest thing to a Chevy or Ford or Dodge that you're gonna get. If I'm honest with you. Seems to be about the only modder brave enough to just throw in straight up paid models and rebrand them as Lizard. And get away with it on top of that. But I mean, that's the way it works. I'm cool with that. I've been very happy with the PC truck selection lately. We've been getting some really good PC trucks lately. I don't know. For a minute there, it was like kind of lacking, and then all of a sudden it was like they all just started coming out with like really good truck mods. which is cool. That one, I mean, that's probably one of the best Chevy mods I've seen in a while. Lizard's good. People who make nice trucks change the lizard and put it on think about it. Yeah. I mean, the other problem, Fanatic, is the poly count. Like the poly count on that truck I just showed you is probably through the roof. I wish I had a way to check it offhand, but like I imagine this truck is a lot of polys. NMC did that in 19, but they only got crap for it. NMC did that, but NMC really poorly executed that, I think is why they got crap for it. I mean, that's my take on that. I'm glad they came out, but like I feel like the trucks were really poorly done. The laziness with the beds in particular comes to mind. There's ways to optimize. There of course is, but that takes a lot of time. I'm gonna have to do that with mine. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's a thing that can be done, but it takes a lot of time. So it can be done. The other thing is that the modders have to feel like they're not doing it for no reason. So if they do all that and then Giants tells them no, then what, right? I get why they don't. Let's see, everyone says that, Fanatic, but then more and more people are getting PCs and not doing that. It's not as easy as it seems. When I took on this project that I'm working on now, like I knew I was going to be in for a lot of work, and I don't know if I'll ever, you know, get a good return on it, but I'm doing it because it's something I really want for myself. So, and I mean, if you guys enjoy it, great, but once you're on PC, it's not like, you know, you're going to feel as inclined to just do that because now you have all those trucks. You know what I mean? Working on a ship pack for my brother, PC, left for the army, so I have to wait for him to get back to where I want. Yeah, that's cool. Placeables are a good way to get started, I would say. Maybe that's what I should do is do a quick little shed pack or something. Something a little easier. Get myself warmed up to it. I know that's what a lot of modders do, is like a shed pack or something. Or a 3-meter cultivator. That's another reason why we have so many 3-meter cultivators. I know a lot of people give Giants a lot of crap for releasing all these 3-meter cultivators, but that's part of the reason we have so many, is that modders tend to do something like that for their first mod. It seems like. Stuff like that tends to fly, you know, under the radar, so if it's not good, then they don't feel as bad about it, and they also get to test out you know, like how the mod hub submitting process works, stuff like that, before they submit something that they put a crap ton of time in for it to not ever come out, you know. 21 sheds, but really only 7 with different colors. Gotcha. Yeah, that's a good way to do it. Make a pallet jack. That's another thing a lot of people do, is pallet jack, stuff like that. It's easy enough to do. That might be something I would consider. I don't know that I don't know. We'll see. Honestly, I probably would start more with sheds, just because I feel like there's some holes there with sheds that we don't have more than pallet jacks. But I don't know. We'll see. The other thing I could do is just make the implements for what I'm making and then do those first, because it would be a lot easier than the tractor itself. Newer John Deere skids here. That's a lot of work too. That's not much less work than what I'm already doing. Not much less work. Honestly, I like the implements is a good way to go. Enclosed trailer is actually a good idea too. That is not a bad idea. I really want the gooseneck tipper back. Something I'm missing. Tipper like that would be kind of handy. I used the crap out of the gooseneck tipper in 19. That was one of my favorite trailers. Something similar to that might not be a bad idea. I've always thought of making like a smaller version of that. Garage to match the American farmhouse pack. I would imagine OKU's Mods is already going to do that. That's kind of his thing. Mr. Tipper. Yeah, that was, I'll tell you what I would like to do is like, I always like that one, but what I'd probably do is more like, find one. Something like a size smaller than that. Size smaller than that. Maybe not necessarily a gooseneck either. Something like this. Let me get zoomed in here on it. Monitor share. Here it is. David's working on it now. Gotcha. Yeah, I'd consider doing something like this size, because I feel like it's still useful. But punk toilet to sit in the front yard would be great for multiplayer. Yeah, that'd be funny. Yeah, something like that would be in the considerations. Not too hard to do, not super easy to do either, but not terribly difficult. Pink toilet. Okay, gotcha. I was like, wait, what? Punk toilet. What do you need a punk toilet for? What's a punk toilet? David's got like about a jillion projects that he's always working on. So I try not to, get too super excited about when David's mods will come out, because it just takes time. It'd be cool if we get it sooner rather than later, because I feel like that's one of them, mainstays from David that like really changed the way that I played the game. Glad he's already got the 2020 and the 3500 done, because those are, and the Phoenix, they're all really crucial to have, I think. Fun to do that in real life. Oh boy. It's story time. We're on so many mods, but they're all great. Yeah, exactly. That's the thing. I love when we do finally get David's mods, but it feels like it takes the excitement for him is so high that it feels like it takes forever, and it sucks. David's never released anything that I didn't, love. Maybe there's stuff that I didn't get as much use out of as I'd like to have, but it's always good stuff. I don't get super excited about the Mow It pack just because I'm on PC and I have really good mowers, but it's a pack that I can take it or leave it, but still good, good mods. I mean, here on PC, I've got what? Where's my mowers? I've got the John Deere Z-Trek at the moment, which is, just a nice branded version of what he's already made. Now, once his comes out, I might edit it and add more brands to it,
but and that would be just for, you know, PC for myself, but I like the look of the 2020 Supra. I don't think so. I don't think it's that bad. I think you set it up like a little work truck and it does what it's supposed to do. Works like a little work truck. I think honestly leaving the thing almost perfectly stock is the way to go. Or very minor upgrades to it, and I think it looks okay. Especially in like the default white, I think looks good. Here, I'll just build a 2020 just to give you maybe some inspiration for a build you didn't know you needed. Go with like whatever wheels you want, but I like the Steely's. Drive a Ford Ranger, it's a pretty ugly truck. I mean, you could say that, but it doesn't really hurt my feelings or anything. I love what my truck can do. It's the best towing truck in its class. It's the most affordable, fully loaded truck in its class. It's has the fastest 0 to 60 in the class, which I mean, how much it doesn't really matter, but like, I mean, it's a thing, right? When I bought it, there was not very many options that came with Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, which was important to me. I wanted, you know, that in a truck, especially in 2021, and it actually holds its value kind of surprisingly well. Paid 40 for my truck and it has towed over 26. You did not pay 40 for your truck. I promise. You did not pay 40 for your truck. Because I paid 38 for my truck, and that's a Ranger. A new diesel would, I mean, unless it had like 200,000 miles already on it when you bought it. That's about the only way. New diesels are outrageous. And if it's a 2020, right, then you had to buy it like when the market was the worst. Pearl white, pearl white, pearl white. Like, that's a good looking truck. I think it looks fine. It would do whatever you needed it to do and be good at it. Like, I think that's the build right there that I would go with. Throw whatever bed you want on it. Just use it like a little work truck. Top of that, we only put on $500 in options, so. Paid 40 and traded your Ford Expedition. Okay, what year Ford Expedition, how many miles? And what kind of options were on it? There we go. Yeah, we're good. I would say just paying 40 for a diesel doesn't happen. That's not possible. Because, I mean, if you want to use that logic, I only paid 18 for my brand new Ford Ranger. No, it was less. It would have been less than that. It would have been 14 for my new Ford Ranger. But you use that logic. Traded in fully paid off 2013 F-150. 2017 Ford Expedition Kid Ranch. Okay. I could see that. I could see that. And how well optioned is your new truck? Okay, good. So we had 12 issues. Yeah. So when I bought my Ranger, I had looked at the Chevy Trail Boss, Chevy 1500 Trail Boss, Z71 actually, and it was sharp. Not gonna lie, it was sharp. I wasn't happy with the interior though for the money that they wanted. It was like I think 53, 54, and the interior on it felt like a $30,000, $40,000 interior, and I wasn't gonna pay for it. To me, that matters a lot when I'm paying that kind of money on a truck. Like the interior has to be nice. Has to blow my mind. Actually, I'll put it that way. Doesn't have to be perfect, but it has to blow my mind when you're talking over 50 for a truck. And honestly, the only one right now that does that is the Dodge and the Ford do that for me. The new Dodge and the new Ford interiors do that to me. I think Chevy just updated their interiors, so they might be better now, but when I looked, the interiors were crap. Literal garbage. I wasn't gonna do it. Not for Chevy. No custom trim, just base. I gotcha. Gotcha. Joss says, here I am. Well, hi, Joss. How are you doing? Let's go. We were telling you happy birthday earlier. I don't think you ever responded. That's alright. Sorry I missed your stream yesterday and all that good stuff. Barely missed it. Time my boss left, it was too late. It just ended. Didn't quite work out. Let's go. We got one more cornfield to go do. And then we gotta do sugar beets. So we're almost done harvesting. We almost got everything. Aside from, we could do another. Yeah, we could do another cut of grass if we wanted to. Ran out of stuff to do today. Top of that, what we might do is buy a. I wonder if I could buy a wheat field or something. Forgot I left these bales down here. God, we're gonna get stuck on everything. I can already tell. This header's like almost too wide for these roads. Almost. If I could drive it, that would help too. But yeah, I really like the Chevy's looks. I'll give Chevy credit. The looks on that, the new trucks are really good. I think Dodge kind of did well too with their redesign. I think it came out okay. Doesn't change a whole lot. Same with Ford. Ford and Dodge, neither one really made drastic changes to the looks of their trucks. But if we're really talking like best value for money for a half ton, you can still get the old style Dodge right now, brand new, and they're charging like $8,000 less. I mean, that's a pretty nice new truck. I mean, the interiors aren't as nice as the update, but still a pretty nice interior for not a lot of money. I gotta give Dodge credit there. The fact that they're still making the old style Dodge is cool. I should say Ram. My bad, Ram. The thing that's disappointing me on was the sound even straight pipe. Yeah, I mean, I drive a 4-cylinder Ranger, so I'll be honest, the 4-cylinder sound doesn't really do it for anybody, but the gas mileage on it's not bad for a good sized truck. Honestly, sounds on every vehicle anymore, unless you get a 5.0, 5-liter, 5.7 Hemi. I mean, you're not really getting good sound on much of anything these days. Even the diesel sounds aren't that fantastic these days. They've had to put so much emissions crap and depth and all that stuff, and it hurts the sound. But death in particular doesn't actually hurt the sound, but like all that technology that goes with that does. Wi-Fi doesn't work. I can't do nothing, jeez. Welcome back, Wes. Hopefully that Wi-Fi can hang in there for you, man. We're getting through this field pretty quick. I don't know if we're gonna need to unload or not. Luckily, we don't have far to go. If we do need to unload, it's actually just right there. But I wanted to delete the emission crap, but through almost every code. Yeah, you can do it, but it's a pain. I tell you, the other truck I really considered when I was getting my Ranger was a Colorado ZR2 with the Duramax, but I couldn't find one. That was the only other truck I really wanted. Now, the interior on those are crap too, so. But the Ranger interior is not really anything super special either, so. But for the money, it's fine. I think once you hit above 50, you have to have a good interior. For me. Like, I don't care what motor it has. It has to. Because I don't need it tow heavy. I don't really need a diesel that bad, you know, or at all. I don't really tow heavy. Anytime I tow, it's like 4,000, 5,000 pounds at most, and my Ranger does perfectly good at that. And I like the Duramax option just because I've seen some really sweet straight pipes on those, and they sound actually pretty cool. It sounds like literally like just a baby Duramax, and it's kind of sweet. And on top of that, the gas mileage on those is actually really, really, really good for what you get. I've seen guys getting like 36 miles a gallon out of those, which I would take. I would go diesel for 36, 38 miles a gallon. Pre-order C8. Yeah, I wouldn't buy a C8 personally. That's a lot of money for. I mean, it's a cool car, but that's a lot of money. I don't think the values on them is ever gonna actually be like long term, until you get like 50 years out. I don't think the values on them is ever really gonna go up higher than what it is right now, or much higher than it is right now. Although Chevy's kind of creating a supply and demand issue because they're not really supplying as many as there's demand for right at the moment, but. Plus 50K in the past year. Yeah, right. Besides from the market that we're in, that would be the only reason I would do it. But you gotta have that much money to throw at it. And if I'm buying any car like that, I ain't financing it. I gotta be buying it cash. Although the way interest rates are right now, if you can get a loan from the manufacturer, it's not bad, but. Not a bad idea. If you can get like a 1% finance loan through them, it's not a bad idea. If your credit's in that kind of position. I need to buy a house, so that's not priority one at the moment. Would be great to make 50 grand on a car, but to be honest, it's not very realistic. For me, anyhow. Credit's like 540, not the best. Yeah. Yeah, you gotta have good credit. That's the thing anymore. Let's get back over this way. Almost done with this field. I think about the time we finish up this field, it'd be about time to wrap up the stream, so. Kind of working on just about right. We might be able to get the sugar beets started. We'll see. Like to try. Honestly, once I get this field done, I'm just gonna get the sugar beet stuff and try to whip it out real quick. It all depends on the capacity of the harvester, I guess. I'd say it's 17. Nice. That works out. Yeah, me and Miss Tactical both are pretty good with our credit. We have a good amount of debt, but it's really nothing too crazy. More debt than we should. I'll say that. But that's really what we're dealing with right now to buy a house. It's just dealing with that leftover debt from a few years back that we haven't handled yet, but we're working on. Both of our credit scores are actually pretty okay, though. We don't have credit score here. Yeah, that must be nice. Must be nice, Joss. Although I'm sure financing things is also kind of tricky too, huh? How does that work? How do you finance things if there's no credit? Okay, so we need to lease a sugar beet. Sure. A lot of money for any of these. Probably use debit cards too. Oh yeah, that's fair enough. I get that. We need to cheat a little bit of. Let's just loan a little bit of money. So cheat it. Borrow. Do that. Should be fine. And actually, we might go for the one with the best capacity. The only reason I'm doing it is because this was already here when we bought the farm. So I actually get the best capacity on this guy. It's kind of strange. Well, at least this one then. All right. I don't know if I'll be able to do this whole field or not. We'll find out. This thing just looks so good when it's unfolding, doing its whole thing. And we're harvesting. Cool. Probably do sugar peat cut out of these just because it doesn't hurt anything. Actually make more money doing it that way soon. Have a Chevy 1500 gas, 350,000 miles, runs like right now. Yeah. Yeah, I'm some of these Chevys, man, I'll be honest, I did not, when they came out, I did not think they were going to get that kind of reliability out of them. They looked so cheap to me, but ended up being really good trucks. It's impressive, 350,000 miles. Getting any vehicle up that high is impressive. I live in the Rust Belt, so it doesn't happen very often, but you do see it from time to time. Somebody with a 350, 400, something like that. All right, Wes. Hey, have a good one, man. Hopefully things sort themselves out, buddy. Catch you later, buddy. Yeah, I'll be honest with like that. I'm guessing it's gonna be a cat eye Chevy, or no, it's a 95. Okay, yeah, I figured it was a cat eye. 95. Yeah, those motors were pretty. Now is it the small block? Small block Chevy, Paul? If so, I totally. Those motors were indestructible. I wouldn't mind a Chevy from around that year for a project. What up? Hey, Nick. How you doing, buddy? Welcome in, man. Where are you dead from? happening with you? Let me get some an exclamation Nick in chat. I don't have the button for that. I need to add the button for that on my stream deck. I gotta go through and add everybody. That's not old iron, not feeling the greatest. Yeah, I don't really have any options though for old iron sugar beet harvesters. So and this was already on a field that I owned. I didn't really have any choice. So get out of here. Leave me alone. This thing takes forever to turn around. I'll tell you what I'm going to do is just run a strip right up the middle. Give me some more options for turning around. I should be Alt-0 as well. Try to actually get this done. 26 mile an hour out the back end. Woo! We're flying. Should get stuff done a lot quicker. Stress caught up to me, making me sick. Oh, I believe it, man. It's it'll do it to you quick. Ooh, and yeah, there's a Joss link for exclamation. How do I join? Go drop him a sub as well. Both these guys are doing really cool stuff. Make sure you keep up to date with them. Oh crap! Flew off the edge. Oops. There we go. Came in a little hot there. Oh, look. It's kind of glitchy there. I don't like that. It's going to look down. Oh, no. It does it at the bottom, too. Okay. Well, it's giant space game equipment, so that's great. I feel like this thing's going to tip one of these times. So you got 77 subs now. Nice. Nice. Not too far from that 100. 77 subs already is not bad at all, by the way. You're moving pretty good. Not bad at all. It's the first 100, man. First 200 even that are the hardest to get. And it just takes forever to get those first like 200. I don't know why. Once you get past that, it should start speeding up for you. Boss told me to go home or so, 'cause she needs me tomorrow morning today. Yeah. Gotta be taking care of yourself for sure. It's easy to do with the YouTube thing, man. So easy to do with the YouTube thing. Forget what, sleep. I had several days early on where it was like I can't keep doing it. I gotta slow down. This first 200, like I said, especially, it's like there's so much that you're trying to do to make it work, and like you gotta take time in between. When I started this, I went all out too with chatbot and everything, and merge and everything. And it was like it took forever for me to get everything together, but I was trying to do it all at once, and it'll tear you up if you're not careful. All right, Fanatic, we'll catch you later, man, and welcome back, Harley. 73%. We might be able to get this field done before we're completely full. Although it is just about time to end the stream, so we're gonna try to hurry up and get this done real quick here. Fly in as fast as I can. Probably gonna miss a couple strips, but I'll be honest, I don't care. Don't care. We're just gonna try to get this done. 80%. Can we make it? I don't know if we can. It's gonna be so close. I'm just gonna fly up here and turn around. Might be easier. Keep the momentum. God, too fast. Okay, no, this took longer than it would have. Dang it. Trying to get this done. At a time. I gotta eat something before I go to work, that's why I'm kind of stressing. Getting in a hurry. If not, I won't eat anything at work tonight. crap. Speed. I'm going too fast. I don't know if I'm gonna get it done. I get too close. Worst case, I'll just go get it done off camera. I'll have it done before the next stream, put it that way. We're full anyhow, so yeah, it's gonna be it. All right, well, save the game. Hang out, just chat for just a second here. Yeah, guys, it was not too bad of a stream tonight, or tonight. God, what am I doing? Not too bad of a stream this morning. Had some fun. Got some stuff done. Early afternoon sucks for me. I love the mornings. Yeah, dude, I hate morning or second shift. It's so bad. Literally the thing I hate the worst right now. So annoying. I hate getting up and just having to get ready for work, and it's a pain. It doesn't really work at all with like YouTube. Trying to stream in the morning or the night is nowhere near as efficient as it could be if we were streaming, you know, midday. It is what it is. Nothing you can do about it. Just checking stuff over here. We're over 600 members on Discord, which is really cool. Really happy about that. We are almost to, let me see, what's the sub count? Almost to 1900. Almost to 1900 subs. Not bad at all. Well, if I had that schedule, I'd be sleeping till like 1 p.m. and I'll then start my day fresh. So, okay, here's the problem with that for me, Harley. I have a 2-year-old. And Miss Tactical works now, so I have to wake up at 8 a.m. with mini tac. Get her dressed, get her, you know, bath, whatever. All that good stuff. Then I have to take her to my mom's so I can go to work. So I have to leave here by like noon normally. So the mornings I don't stream, I leave here by noon. Take her to my mom's, go to work, get off at 10, hopefully get off at 10. It's been few and far in between that I actually get off at 10. It's been more like closer to 11 some days. Come home, not be able to fall asleep till 2, 3 in the morning, 4 in the morning. It's been happening way more often than it should be. Yeah. Back up at 8. See, I don't mind getting up at 8 a.m., Joss, when I can go to bed by midnight. If I can go to bed by midnight, 1 o'clock, I'm okay. It just doesn't happen anymore. Especially, you know, there's 3 nights a week that I stream till 12:30 at night. So, or 2 nights a week that I stream till 12:30 at night. So, yeah. You know, for sure, I didn't get to fall asleep till, you know, way later than that. But, all right, guys. We'll be back at it tomorrow. I don't know what we're gonna do tomorrow. Might do Public Daddy or something. I don't know. We'll catch you guys tomorrow. Later.